Daniel Singer. Personally, I prefer Dan, but hey, that's not important. I'm your on-the-spot type reporter for Channel Z News. Like today, for example, I had to interview McCrowney and Joan Atwood, both candidates in the municipal elections. And to be honest, all this political stuff bores me. Anyway, what else can I tell you? I've got a mother who I write to on a regular basis. She lives 600 miles away, so for obvious reasons, I don't get to see her too often. But the most important news is that I'm single again. Sarah and I broke up recently. We never had too much time for each other anyway. I was always out reporting while she was at the office preparing the news report. It was an impossible situation. So anyway, we're both free agents now, and everything's back to normal. So, what am I going to do now? Watch some TV? Write to my mother? Or just sit back and relax in my armchair?
Dan? At last. It's Sarah. Can you come over right away?
What's happened? You sound worried.
I can't explain over the phone. It would take too long.
Okay, I'll be there in 10 minutes.
Hi, Dan. What are you up to? Your last report. Man, that was great. See you around.
Dan? Dan? Pick up the phone, please. Oh, well. I can't talk about this on the phone. But anyway, you won't believe your ears. It's the story of the century. It's dynamite and then some. Please, for heaven's sake, get over here fast. Dan? It's me again. Come quickly. I think I'm in some kind of danger.
Good evening. Today's headlines. Andy McCrowney, current favorite in the municipal elections. Lower East Side, crime runs rampant. Alex Smith, a last farewell. And of course the latest in sports with the Super Bowl final, which promises to be a biggie. Politics. Andy McCrowney is primed to oust Joan Atwood in the municipal elections. According to an exclusive Channel Z poll, the Populist Party are ahead of the Democrats by 1.6%. On hearing this result, Andy McCrowney stated, and I quote, "The people know that I am the only candidate with concrete solutions for attacking crime and tackling unemployment." Joan Atwood, the outgoing mayor, has refused to comment. And while we're at it, the Lower East Side has become a hotbed of crime. Just this morning, 2 bodies were discovered floating in the harbor. This highly volatile area has fallen under the control of various organized gangs. Revenge killings, drug deals being made on every street corner. The police are doing the best they can under the circumstances, but as Lieutenant Thompson says, we are desperately short of men and resources. Law enforcement officers are mourning the death of District Attorney Alex Smith, who died of a heart attack this morning. Alex Smith was renowned for his steadfast determination to clamp down on organized crime. His funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. The economy. At the close of trading, the stock exchange was down 0.8% due to the payment of dividends. The Dow Jones dropped 3 points. Now for tomorrow's weather. Early morning mists will soon clear, leaving bright sunshine for the rest of the day. The morning temperature of 8 degrees will hit a high of 19 in the afternoon. Sports. The Super Bowl final, which this year sees the Eagles up against the Giants, promises to be spectacular. The Eagles coach has said, and I quote, "We're gonna tear them to pieces, teach them how to play real football." It's true to say that he has transformed this team. After a truly exceptional season, the Eagles are certainly the favorites. However, the Giants are looking good and have already won 3 Super Bowls and are used to this kind of pressure. We'll be back with more news tomorrow morning with Sarah Hopkins. Coming up after the break, highlights in the season's hot action from the Eagles, exclusively on Channel Z.
Mom, as always, it's taken me a while to get back to you. At least a month. There's really nothing new to report. My boss is still as much of a jerk as ever. Sarah is still as distant as she was the day we split up. And Michael is as crazy as ever about his wife and kids. Lucky devil.
Hold it. No one's allowed in. There's an investigation going on.
Okay. See you around, officer. Hi. Can I bother you for a minute?
Yeah? Okay. Is this about business?
Yeah. I need to get hold of some clothes. Just like yours.
$100 and the deal's off.
$100. Okay. I won't be long. Well, what have we got here?
Sarah, how are you? Look, you just have to see Dan's report. They should be in the news tomorrow. See you soon. Bye.
Sarah, come over and see me today. I want to give you the file and the cassette. Big kiss.
Hi, Sarah. It's Dan. Can I come over? I've got to talk to you about something. Bye-bye.
Car 7 to base, get on the hospital and tell them we're sending them a body. I want the autopsy report in 1 hour.
Hi, can I help you?
I've come to visit Alex Smith.
Sir, this is a hospital, not a train station. Please leave.
Good riddance. There it is. That'll come in handy. I'd be better off doing them all.
Newsflash special. The police are currently searching for a witness. He is Daniel Singer, the reporter. If you see this man, please contact the authorities immediately. In the latest on the Hopkins case, the police appear to be treating the murder as a crime of passion.
And now the weather. A depression over a large area of the Northeast will bring showers and winds gusting up to 70 miles per hour. The rest of the country will stay fine and dry, though cloudy from time to time.
Hi. What'll it be?
Whiskey, please.
It's dead here today. You've seen those damn docks? Geez, nothing but sleaze. Ain't like our bar.
True. This is a great bar. And so's the barmaid, by the way.
Hey, you're a fast mover. But I like that.
Oh, don't tell me no one's ever told you that before.
That's true. But never like that. So quick.
But I'd like to ask you something. Have you ever seen these objects before?
But, of course. But he ain't here. You know, times are hard. Customers are kind of thin on the ground. It's probably because of the bad reputation the Lower East Side's got for itself.
Who's that?
Hell, Strinsky? He ain't too friendly, mind. I knew a guy like him. They say you can't judge a book by its cover. Anyhow, I've slipped up a few times before. I even mistook a cop for a guy from the Mafia once.
And where can I find this Strinsky?
He comes here a lot to shoot pool. When there's no one around, he plays with his bodyguard.
Okay, thanks for the information. I'll come back later.
Good evening. Daniel Singer named #1 suspect in the Sarah Hopkins case. As already reported, Sarah Hopkins was found murdered at her home. She had recently ended what would now appear to be a stormy relationship with Daniel Singer. The police suspect a crime of passion. Politics, and while law enforcement, the economy. Now for some sports.
Hi, Dan.
Dan? Dan?
Dan, cool it a bit with the publicity. The boss has been looking at me funny since your last report. I think he's onto something.
Mr. Daniel Singer, Sergeant Gold here. When you hear this message, please come down the police station as fast as possible.
Dan, you there, Dan? Hey, man, I hope you handled the news all right. What a horrific thing to have happened. I'm so sorry. I know what Sarah meant to you. Ciao.
Hello, Dan. Look, I don't know how to tell you this. Sarah is dead. Maybe you already know. I feel awful telling you about this over the phone. I'm truly sorry. Bye.
Sarah's dead. Murdered. You can't imagine how furious that makes me. She called and asked me to come over. Like an idiot, a moron, an imbecile. I just couldn't give in. And now she's dead. If I ever get my hands on her murderers, they'll wish that they'd never been born.
Hello, yes, I'm listening.
Hi, Peter. It's Dan. Listen, can I see you right away?
I can't right now. Is it really urgent?
Fairly, yes. I've got something to show you.
All right, I'm listening.
I want to talk to you about Sarah.
Dan, I know her death has really upset you, but there's nothing I can do about it. I'd really like to help you, but I can't. Ciao, Dan. Inspector Rugler, who's this?
Hi, Peter. It's Dan. Listen, can I see you right away?
Okay, the usual place. At the restaurant, 10 minutes.
See you in a little while.
Okay. Any problems? You really are a bunch of turkeys.
Hi, Peter.
I hope you haven't got me out here for nothing.
I've got a small favor to ask you. Could you fill me in on the investigation into Sarah's death? What's the latest?
All right, okay. Only because it's you. I knew you were going to ask me. murder or broke-in, it started looking like Sarah knew her killer. If not, the last time she went out before her murder was to visit her uncle at Lake Hospital. He was dead. Apart from that, nothing new.
Look, I've got something here I'd like to get analyzed. Can you arrange it?
Okay, Dan, I'll get this to the lab. Contact me in a few minutes and I'll give you the results. Anything else?
Peter, I hope you realize that I had absolutely nothing to do with Sarah's murder. If you could just persuade your guys to take the heat off me and start looking somewhere else. It would give me the time I need to get on with my own investigations.
Hey, wait a minute. Now you're asking the impossible. The inspector heading the investigation is as stubborn as a mule. All I can say is if you don't watch out, you'll find yourself behind bars. Good luck, Dan. Was there something else you wanted?
Great. Hey, thanks, Peter. See you soon.
Bye, Dan.
Car 7 to go. No one goes into that apartment till I get back.
Name, age, profession, all the rest.
Singer. Daniel. 26 years old. Reporter. But could you please tell me why I've been arrested?
Pretty talkative, aren't you? Maybe you got some complaints.
I still don't know why I'm here.
I'm the one who's asking the questions here. Did you know Sarah Hopkins?
Yes.
Since when?
Sarah and I met at Channel Z a few years back.
You were lovers?
Yes.
You broke up, didn't you?
Yes.
Were there any problems?
A little. This is all very recent.
And that's why you murdered her.
The answer is no.
It was plausible. In your opinion, who could have hated Sarah to the point of murder?
I know she was working on a story on candidate McCrowney. She suspected him of drug trafficking. Maybe that's why she's dead.
How do you know all that?
She told me about it at the office.
It's all very interesting. What are you planning to do now?
I'm going to film a report on Sarah and her uncle.
Okay, nothing more to add. You're free to go, but don't make any plans to leave town, because I just might want to talk to you again.
Inspector Rugler, who's this?
Hi, Peter. It's Dan. Listen, can I see you right away? Hi, Peter. It's Dan. Have you finished the analysis yet?
Yeah, I've got your results. Hey, listen, we've got to meet as soon as possible. The restaurant, 10 minutes.
Hi, Peter. So, do you have it?
We found Strinsky's fingerprints. We've got a lot in our files about that guy. Was there something else you wanted?
Great. Hey, thanks, Peter. See you soon.
Bye, Dan.
Okay. Any problems? That's your problem. It ain't mine.
Hi. What'll it be?
Whiskey, please.
So, you want to take a walk?
Yeah. Have you seen Strinsky?
The guy you're looking for is over there, in the pool hall. Be careful, he's stressed out. It would be kind of a shame if he rearranged your face.
Thanks. Back in a minute. I'm going to see dear old Mr. Strinsky. If I were you...
Barry, lose this turkey before I bust his face.
Yes, Mr. Strinsky.
Hey, calm down. I've come to shoot some pool with you. They tell me you're an ace player.
The bet is $1,000, payable up front. Otherwise, your playing days are over. Permanently.
Okay. Shall we start?
Okay, I haven't got much time. First person to pot the white ball off 3 cushions wins. Here's your money. Come on, we gotta do something about this cassette.
I'm not gonna let him out of my sight.
Hi, mister. You want a token?
Yes. Thanks.
There you go. $1. Anything else?
No. Thanks. Goodbye.
Hey, that's him.
Kill him. Jimmy, warn the others.
Towards the tunnel. Quickly.
Okay, we've got it cornered. Car 7 to base. Stand by, I'll be right there.
Wait a minute. What's he doing here? Nothing. Sorry.
See you around. And hey, Dan, good luck.
piece of evidence. And a piece of evidence.
Hello?
Hi, Peter. It's Dan. Listen, can I see you right away?
I can't right now. Is it really urgent?
Fairly, yes. I've got something to show you.
All right, I'm listening.
I found a drugs laboratory at Lake Hospital.
Dan, I hope it's serious.
I'm telling you it is. I've got a sample and some photos. Just about everything you need.
Okay, I'm leaving now. How about the restaurant in 10 minutes?
See you in a little while.
As usual, at the station. Get rid of him for me.
Hi, Peter.
What's all this about drugs?
Peter, this is to repay you for all the leads you've given me. I've uncovered a drugs laboratory at Lake Hospital. I've got proof.
Okay, Dan, I'll get it analyzed. But look after yourself. Call me. I might just come up with something. Take it easy, Dan. Thanks for everything.
Car 7 to base. Code 1. I repeat, Code 1 on Washington Avenue. And pursuing suspect right now.
Hey, Michael. Got some spare time to view a cassette at Channel Z?
I was expecting it. Everyone calls on good old Michael whenever they run into problems. So, tell me about this cassette.
I'll be brief. With that video, I'll find out who's responsible for the murders of Sarah and Alec.
Okay, call by the office in 1 hour. I'll fix it so you can get through without any problems. There'll be a note pinned on my door, so you know it's safe.
Hi, Peter. So, tell me, are the results in yet?
It was Endowine, a deadly new drug. But what's worse, there's a delivery plan for tonight. Meet me at the docks, but remember, I haven't said a word to you.
Mister?
Are you the person I'm supposed to see about renting a boat?
Who else's could it be? Some people.
I'd like to rent one of your boats.
It's $1,000 including the deposit. But hey, I don't rent my boats to amateurs.
Okay, take it.
Now that we've taken care of business, I want to see whether I'm renting my baby out to a Sunday sailor or not. Alright then, let's start with something easy. Is port left or right?
To the left.
Right, but that was easy. Now let's try something a little harder. Out of two motorboats, which one has the priority?
Priority goes to the fastest.
Let's see. Okay. On an 18th century vessel, what's the poop deck?
It's the aftermost and highest deck on a ship reserved for general staff.
Okay, but just be careful. That's my little baby you got there.
Peter? Peter! This can't be happening.
Mr. Daniel Singer, you are under arrest.
This is definitely the place.
Kill him.
And now our morning news bulletin. Thanks to the courage of a Channel Z reporter, a drugs ring has just been smashed. Wrongly accused of the murder of Sarah Hopkins together with several other victims, he has just been completely exonerated. As for the perpetrators, they have not been so lucky. Andy McCrowney, candidate in the municipal elections, has been jailed along with his cronies. His sidekicks, Thompson and Strinsky, were killed in a dramatic chase around the harbor on the Lower East Side. And now for some music.